Okay, I want to talk about the operation of the UniMove. Now, first of all, your operation and installation manual has about a 4.5-page section in here dealing with operation. Any operator who's going to use the UniMove safely should read that. It'll take them about 10 minutes, okay? So read everything. What I'm going to go through now is just going to supplement that. We have a couple of controls. My UniMove is on. I'm ready to use it. I'm using it for the first time. The first thing that you want to do is to set your fingers. Your fingers are going to go into this position right here with your thumb here and your grip here. You just want your fingertips in here. You don't want to thrust your fingertips through, because when you go to the release position, you'll pinch your fingers. This valve moves very effortlessly with just your fingertips. So, get your fingertips set in there. The base support handle is adjustable with the 4 knobs on the left and right side, so that you can move it in, closer, further away, up or down, relative to this handle and whatever you are comfortable with. So that's all your hand controls. The only other control is your unloaded speed control, which is right here. Your unloaded speed control opens and closes a plate under here, and its only function is to allow you to move your UniMove up and down with no load. And you can move this just like this. If this valve were open too far, I'd be getting so much air in that I couldn't lift it up. When I start closing this valve clockwise, I get more resistance, the plate closes further, and I can come up comfortably to wherever I need to access a load. So that's your unloaded speed control. If you have a heavier suction foot than the one I have right here, you'll naturally need to close it a little bit further to get some upward motion. Now everything that I do is in these controls right here. As I push in that handle, my unit lifts, and as I pull back, it lowers. This is like the accelerator on your car. I can go as slow or as fast as I want. Now you want to practice that a little bit, get used to it. And now I'm going to center my foot over a load. You always want to be over the center of gravity. As soon as that suction cup touches the load, it will attach. As you push this in and close the valve inside, you're calling for more vacuum. This valve inside here is what we're operating with this handle. As we push it forward, we close off all air coming through the bottom and in through that valve. As we pull back, we lower, and then we get into our release stage. And once we are attached to a load, the unloaded balance control over here has no bearing at all on the leg. So now I can lift and lower this load as slowly or as fast as I want. Again, it's all in your fingertips here. This is like the accelerator on your car. Bring your load over to wherever you want to place it down. Release and peel your foot away. Now, one of the features of the UniMove is automatic balance control, so that I can balance that load right there, or I can pull the handle out towards me, bleed a little bit more air in, and balance my load right there. I have complete 360-degree rotation up at the top swivel, and we can put a 360-degree swivel at the bottom so that you can keep your handle here and rotate your load. That should give you all the operational tips that you need. Make sure, let me add one more thing, make sure that whatever your setting is, you don't go so high that you can't reach the controls. We talked a little bit about that on installation. We can limit the height that your controls will go if we know the parameters of your lift. How low you need to go, how high you need to go, and where your trolley saddle is going to be. So that should do it. I put my load down, I pull the handle into release, and now I'm working with the unloaded speed control. So that should do it for you. Thank you very much.